We met at a friend's Halloween party. She was a vampire, captivating, our connection instant. Days blurred into weeks, weeks into months. We were inseparable, two souls intertwined, or so I thought. My friends noticed a change. I was distant, withdrawn. My life revolved around her desires, her world. Their concerns were brushed aside. I was in love, blinded by it. The first crack appeared on a cold December night. We were at a vampire-themed club, her choice. The atmosphere was stifling, the air thick with the scent of fake blood and something else, something unsettling. She insisted on leaving early that night. Back at her apartment, her demeanor shifted. Gone was the playful, seductive lover. In her place stood a stranger, eyes dark, voice cold. She was upset, she said, by my lack of attention at the club. My apologies seemed to fall on deaf ears. The air crackled with tension. The room felt colder, the shadows deeper. I felt a chill crawl down my spine. It was just the cold, I told myself. The next morning she was all sunshine and apologies. I forgave her, of course. I was hers, wasn't I? The strange events of the previous night were dismissed as a figment of my imagination, but the nightmares started soon after. Vivid, terrifying dreams filled with crimson eyes and whispered threats. I woke up each morning drenched in sweat, a feeling of dread clinging to me like a shroud. Her touch, once electric, now sent shivers down my spine. Her kisses, once passionate, now felt cold, almost predatory. My friends pleaded with me to see reason, to break free, but I was caught in her web, unable to escape. One night she confessed. She wasn't who she seemed, she said. She was different, special. The crimson in her eyes when she spoke, the chilling coldness of her touch. It all made sense now in a terrifying, inexplicable way. I tried to leave, to run, but she was stronger, faster. She held me captive in her apartment, her gaze never leaving me. Fear, raw and consuming, pulsed through my veins. She whispered of ancient rituals, of blood and power. My blood, she said, was the key. She leaned in close, her breath cold against my skin, and then, she bit me. The pain was excruciating, a searing white-hot agony that ripped through my body. I screamed, but the sound died in my throat. I felt my life force draining away, replaced by a chilling emptiness. When I woke up, she was gone. The apartment was empty, devoid of her presence. The only evidence of her existence was the small, crescent-shaped mark on my neck, a constant reminder of the nightmare I had endured. I never saw her again. The experience left me scarred, haunted by the memory of her touch, her voice, her darkness. I slowly rebuilt my life piece by piece, the normalcy a fragile facade. Until one day, I saw her reflection in a shop window. But it wasn't her face staring back at me. It was my own. And my reflection winked, a sinister smile spreading across its lips, revealing two elongated, crimson-stained fangs.